boy Gedden, and I'm back with another Good Morning Drive. Is where I drive my late ass to work, and I wish you guys a good morning, spreading some positivity and talking about social issues, sports, gaming, all that, So let's get right into it. So, good morning to everyone out there. The people that's not here, if they come in late, just know I'm wishing y'all a good morning. I hope that today starts off a beautiful, positive, productive, and objective week for you guys. And I say objective on purpose because the best way that we can see life, in my opinion, is through objective eyes instead of being subjective. Being subjective is like you're kind of biased and you're this, that, and the other. But being objective, you actually get to see things for actually what they are. And I think that we need to see, especially as Americans, we need to see things or people or whatever for what they actually are instead of hoping and praying. It's good to hope and pray if you are a super religious person. That's amazing. That's dope. If you are a spiritual person, that's amazing or dope. If you are atheist or whatever, that's amazing and dope. It's all love coming from my channel, and I'm just saying good morning to everyone. I hope everybody has a great day, good work. If you're not working, and searching for work, searching for a job, a couple of my homies are like that right now. And look, I hope you find that perfect job someday or even today. Why can't it be today? Go after it. Go get it. That's the type of person I am. You got to go get things. You got to be proactive instead of reactive. Yeah. So good morning to y'all. I hope y'all have a great one. So let's get to some subject matter. And I said, you should be objective instead of subjective. My channel is not a political channel, but your boy is heavy into politics. My political views have changed so many times. I've always been on a, I guess, caring and help people type of political side of things, because that's just who I am. If I work in a very poor area in Patterson, which is downtown Patterson. I work in that area, and I see a lot of homeless people. I see a lot of people who are strung out on drugs or whatever. And sometimes they ask me for money. If I have some dollars, I may give them some, but I don't walk around Patterson with any money. But I at least acknowledge them, and I say, I'm sorry, I don't have any money. I don't have any spare change, but I still wish them well. And that's just who I am, and who I am is going to bleed into my my politics or whatever. Stay woke. Good morning. Welcome back, man. Hope you're doing good. I'm gonna call you Simeon. I'm driving. I can't read your name. I'm so sorry, but I do appreciate you for coming through. I don't want to butcher your name by just spurting something out, and I'm driving. You know what I mean? But thank you for coming through. Really definitely appreciate you. Stay Woke says we about to have a whole female president. Get ready. Well, honestly, if you're gonna ask me who I think is going to win or who I want to win is totally completely different than who I think is going to win. And I don't see Trump losing. The reason why I don't see Trump losing is because during the primary, when Kamala Harris was running, nobody voted for Kamala Harris. She dropped out very early. She had very little support. She didn't win not one delegate. So with that being said, and I know there's a lot of people who are switching or flipping the way they feel about her, but there's a whole lot of people that are not. And I think she's going to have a uphill battle to beat Trump. And his followers and the people who like him, they are devoted. They have not switched at all. If anything, they was going to switch for RFK Jr. RFK Jr. was actually going to siphon off votes from independent voters that would vote for Trump, but were actually going to vote for RFK. But the Democratic Party had did RFK so bad. Oh, they did him so bad. No matter what you think about him, again, being objective, no matter what you think about RFK Jr., they did him so bad that now he's basically joining forces with Trump. And I would have never expected it. But then again, he does have some very vile views on the people of Palestine. And I'm like, yo, what? Where did that come from? As smart and caring about children you are with a lot of issues that I agree with, bruh, you're gonna say these crazy things about the people of Palestine? That's just nuts, you know. But yeah, so it is what it is. So back to the point that I was trying to make. Wait. Dan, what's going on? Dan Gunner, going on. Good morning to you. Greetings from the Philippines. Whoa, hey man, thank you. MMA team, brother, that's what's up, man. Good morning. You could call me Aaron. Okay, I'll call you Aaron. Thank you. And many apologies. But yeah, so I'm gonna say this about Kamala Harris and Trump, right? Trump is a showman. He will say whatever to rile up people and to gain votes, right? You can trust anything that he say because, again, he's an actor, he's a showman, he's a reality TV star. It's one of those, the most truthful out there. And I'm not saying I'm going to vote for Kamala or Trump. Honestly, I'm going to vote for neither. I can't. I got principles, values. I have my own soul. They can't have it. That's all I'll say about people. They can't have my soul. Like that Beyonce. You won't break my soul. Same thing, man. They can't have my soul, man. And my vote and what I do to support people, I can't do it. But anyway, Kamala Harris, she's gonna have a really hard time because the whole "she ain't black" thing didn't come from corporate media, right? They're trying to spin that on something to make it like, you know, she's a black woman, and Trump said, oh, she ain't black, she wants to be black now, blah blah blah, bull crap, whatever. You know, he doesn't even fully understand what he's saying because he's an idiot. But they're trying to push black girl magic type stuff onto Kamala Harris. When I say them, I mean, you know, the social whatever Democratic side of things, media and all that. They're trying to push Kamala as a black woman. Genetically, of course, she's black. Nobody's blind, right? But where that argument came from, that came from African Americans looking at her record. African Americans looking at her record of what she did as a prosecutor, and they're like, whoa, they're not from my people, right? And it also comes from she's half Indian, right, and half Jamaican. She didn't have the African American experience, you know. So that's why people, oh, she ain't black, right? Those things, right? And you know, I understand that. You know, her prosecution record was crazy. She said some things on camera that y'all can look up that was crazy. So, you know, I'll just end this segment with this. Yo, y'all, please, if you're going to vote, if you're not going to vote, it's all what you guys want to do. But if you're going to vote, stop voting for these people and their personalities. Can y'all stop doing that? Can we stop doing that? Especially people around my age and younger. You know, it's completely over for the boomers, I guess, right? It's over for them. Their mind has been made up forever, and they're really not going to change. They're so stuck in their ways. I don't know what it is about the older generations that they just cannot change their mind on certain things. My parents being one, you know. They cannot be open-minded. I'm gonna get to your comments in a second. I'm not ignoring you, but yeah. So you gotta vote for their policies rather than their personalities or identity politics. both things will get you into trouble, will get you voting against your wishes. So please stop voting on personalities, genetics, and identity politics, and social issues. Social issues are always going to have social issues. It's all about the policies that they have, and what they want to do while they're in office, or what they can do. All right, stay woke. To be honest, I don't like politics, but Kamala Harris gonna win. Hey, she might, but more than likely she won't. But we'll see. We'll see. I only said that. Hold up. I only said that because Joe Biden here. Joe Biden beat Trump. Oh well, yeah. Joe Biden beat Trump uh, because Joe. See, now this is the thing. Joe Biden had 8 years of I worked with Obama, right? 8 years, not just 4 years, 8 years. And Joe Biden was more in on the scene than Kamala was. Kamala's super quiet. She's even super quiet now. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, honestly, the things that I value, the policies that I want to be set forth for everyone, right? Not just my people or whomever, but for everyone. There's no candidate in the Democratic or Republican Party that that I see that would help us out. When I say us, when I say my people, I mean Americans. And I also mean black people. I mean everybody. I mean everyone. Everyone. You got to pass policies that help out everyone, and you got to pass out policies. You got to try to pass policies or push policies that will help out the least, the people with the least amount of money, and the people who are really in poverty and stuff like that. Gen Zen for life 411. I vote for truth. Trump's a liar. Well, okay, that's a super fact right there. Trump is a huge liar. He lies about everything, including what he wants to do for his Republican base, right? But you know who also lies? A big portion of the Democratic Party. Joe Biden lied a lot. Kamala Harris lies a lot. They are politicians in the duopoly that we have. They all lie. They're all gonna lie. They're all gonna lie, and that's the sad part. But definitely thank you for coming through, posting a comment. It's always great to have interaction. But yeah, so let's move on to some gaming. Your boy is also a gamer, and I game. A big game dropped last week, and y'all, woo, I gotta play it. I think there's a demo or a test demo or something like that on Steam. I'm already late. Last week was a wash for me. I was so freaking busy. I really couldn't accomplish too much. But yeah, I was calling this game. I was I reported on this game. I used this game for talking about Maximum Football and that Unreal Engine 5. Black Myth Wukong. Oh my God, I gotta play that game. I've been so selective in my YouTube watching that I don't come across any kind of spoilers or gameplay that's going to reveal too much about Black Myth Wukong. I had in my mind, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to wait until it comes out on Xbox Series X, and then I'll purchase it then. But I don't know when that's coming, and I can't wait. I can't wait for another 4 or 5 months for that game to come out. That game looks so good. I knew it was going to be so good. It's getting rave reviews from gamers everywhere, right? That I got to go ahead and play it now. I think I have a powerful enough PC, and I think I'm just going to purchase it for PC and play it and do my thing and probably live stream it. Yeah. Yeah, stay woke. That game is so good, right? And I called it. I'm like, yo, that game is going to be amazing. And I want to, the real reason why I brought that up, not only that I'm going to Once I purchase it, I'm going to live stream it. I'll probably do like a whole walkthrough or just a let's play. But you see, there's no multiplayer component into that game. There's no, I don't think there's a lot of microtransactions in that game as of right now. It's a mainly single player game. It's a old fashioned beat 'em up. A lot of people were trying to compare it to Dark Souls or Souls like type of game. And when I saw the gameplay, I'm like, man, if this is a Dark Souls, they're really hiding it. This game is more like Devil May Cry. This game is a bit more like old school God of War, not so much like a Dark Souls type of game. Those games are the new age or the most modern or most current beat 'em up style games. Very stylish, very beautiful, great graphics, and those developers in China, since I was talking about Trump, China, those developers in China they put their foot all the way up in that game's ass, man. That game looks amazing. It plays amazing, especially for PC. And I gotta get my hands on that controller and play that game. So I'm more than likely will be getting it on Steam this week, and I'm gonna start a let's play. Why not? Why not? That game looks amazing. That game looks super amazing. The combat, the depth. The game has branching paths in levels. You know, I'm not saying that it's you know, like the story is branching or whatever, but you know, the game, you progress, you get more weapons, more moves, all that. The game is good. The game is good, and more developers should take note to what they are doing in terms of, you know, how they're making that game, the craftsmanship of that game, and you don't have to monetize your game so much to make a quick buck. You know what I mean? So that's that. Oh, and real quick, it's towards the end because my last finally gets to work. Real quick, Take-Two Interactive. Yeah, I'm gonna make a whole video about this. So if you don't stay tuned and actually see this, or if I don't say all of the details or say anything correctly, I'm gonna correct it in a official video from my channel, from your boy. But yeah, Take-Two Interactive, 2K, they're saying they may negotiate for a open license with the NFL. Yes, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and we gotta support whatever they do if they do get that license, because if they get the NFL license to make simulation football games, because they already have the license for arcade games, right? Which is weird. I've never heard of that a day in my life. That's like some developer, that's like Ubisoft. Oh yeah, we got the exclusive license for Star Wars, but to make it based on other characters, or no, not even that, but based on cartoon Star Wars or something like that. We could do whatever we want, but it has to be a cartoon. It can't look realistic, you know? It's crazy. Yes, that's very true. I got an article that I'm going to again, I'm gonna make a whole video about it. I'm gonna really break it down. Stay tuned to that. I got a video dropping tonight about Maximum Football, a real quick one. Tuesday, I promise you guys, I will talk about this 2K thing, and I got a lot of content coming this week. I'm going to talk about Madden and their ratings, all types of things. Stay tuned. I got some, I'm going to live stream probably Madden. I probably make a series of that. I need to start playing online because playing offline is whack. It's boring. The game sucks. But anyway, I think it would be kind of funny me playing online and getting destroyed. That's probably what will happen. But yo, we out of here. Please, before we go, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It's the first time to my channel. Hit the notification bell on all. I got all types of content coming your way, like you just seen. We talked a little bit about politics. We talked a little bit about Black Man Wukong, and very little bit about the NFL and 2K take two, they may go after that license. And if they do go after that license, why do I believe they have a game just waiting that they've been making slowly for so long, or even since they got that NFL 2K arcade game? They've been slowly making a freaking simulation football game in the back burner, and as soon as the license opens up, they're gonna have a game ready to go. Crazier things have happened. But anyway, it's your boy Gedden, and we are out of here. Thank you for coming through. Peace out. Also, good morning and enjoy your day. That's the most important message.